Hey, baby! And welcome back, everybody. Welcome back here to Regrowth. Ooh, baby. I got some stuff to do today. I don't know why I said it like that, but there you go. So anyway, guys, you remember in the last episode we made these crafting frame dealy-doos, and I found out a little bit more about them. If you put them on a chest like this, and you have the items in your chest that contain the crafting recipe, you can then, like, let's see here. I think you need an empty hand, but if you right-click on them, you get the item. So that is pretty cool. I can make bone meal, and I can make arrows just by having the stuff I need for that in this chest. So you guys know that I'm using this essence of bone here to make the bones. And then if I have bones in here, I then can turn that into bone meal. So yeah, that's what's going on there. I honestly see some stuff in here that shouldn't be. So I'm going to go ahead and tidy that away. So over here, if we turn on Wayla, you can see how many items are in your drawers. So at the moment, I've got a ton of iron, I've got a ton of copper, I've got a ton of tin, and what's really great about this is once you get it harvested, you take this stuff here, you throw it in a little donut pattern, and boom, you've got iron. I now have a really great source of iron. So look at that, stack of iron, cooking up. It's getting to the point where, oh, I'm cooking up stone here? Okay, I was unaware that I was doing that. It's getting to the point where I don't think I need to look into any means of ore duplication because I'm getting a ton of resources from this. Here, I'll show you outside where I have them planted. So you guys may see I moved my botania setup. We'll get into that in a second. But over here, I have a few crops planted. Over here, I've got iron. So this is where I've got my iron set up. I got it up to 10, 10, 10, along with copper. And over there are my ender plants. So this is really cool. This is very lucrative, especially with these ender plants. I think I'm actually going to plant a smaller batch of this ender stuff. Just because I have a ton of this ender now, and I thought I was going to need a bunch of damn ender pearls, but I do not need that many. Jeez, how many ender pearls may I need? So yeah, like, check this out. I can eat, now I have 64 of these. I put them in the same sort of weird whoa, look at that. End portal. Now, I don't want to go to the end, but I want to pull out this end portal. Can I just place this anywhere? I definitely don't want to go to the end, so I need to be careful with this. Let's place this someplace we can cover up. I didn't know I could make an end portal. Let's put it in the wall way back here and see what happens. There apparently is an end portal there. I'm just going to cover that up. We're going to get to that. We are not geared up for the end yet. But if I make the donut pattern, I get ender pearls. You guys knew that. And apparently you can also make ender portals with it. So look at that. Got tons of dang ender pearls. Actually using one of these drawers. Look at that. 46 ender pearls. So that is super cool. Over here in this chest, I have another super crafting frame, and I have my weak infusion stone and my essence dust, so I can very quickly turn it into weak essence. That is so cool. I'm really digging the functionality on these frames. So that being said, now that we're talking about weak infusion stone, I want to upgrade my infusion stone, and I think that's actually going to trigger a quest for me. Let's see here. I think it's what's the world made of? And I want to make the regular infusion stone. This unlocks 2 quests elsewhere. And yeah, so let's look that up. Hopefully NEI doesn't kill us, but I may have a way around it. So let's type that. Let's type in regular. And then if I hover over this and hit I, that makes it go away. Okay, so that does not work. Hopefully this don't crash. And there we go. Woohoo! Okay, so 4 weak infusion or weak essences, this stuff and that. I may actually have that already upstairs. So let's get to it. Let's get that done. The main goal, the whole reason that I'm even making these is I do not have it up here. I thought I put this stuff up here. All right, let's go grab the stuff. I have it in a chest down here somewhere. So the whole reason I'm making this essence stone, other than it being an amazing quest. Oh, here it is. Here's my little setup. And I even have the little weak essences in there too. The whole reason I'm making this is because I want to make the earth crops, and the earth crops will allow me to make dirt. And now if I can make those earth crops and get a bunch of the earth essence, I can expand my borders on my little oasis here in the wasteland. So let's get this stuff going. Boom. You can just throw this stuff on top of the altar and it will get placed in. So that is actually pretty darn helpful. And if I think in my bag I have this guy, and we'll get this one ready too. So just give it a wackadoo. Very cool. So I don't know how long that's going to take. Actually, not very long. So yeah, you guys see, I moved my whole Botania setup up here. I needed a bit more breathing room with it because I'm going to plan to make some more hydrangeas eventually and maybe put those over here. I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do it, but I want a bunch more day blooms. I want to beef it up just a little bit, even though we have tons of stuff here. And yeah, over here in this direction, I'm growing a bunch of witchery trees that I got. So I actually really like the way the witchery wood looks. So I think that's going to look pretty cool once that is done. Here we go. This guy's about ready. Lightning bolts. Lightning bolts. Very good. And wackadoo. Regular infusion stone. We are ready for some regular infusion. So I'll show you here real quick. Let's type in earth. If I could, I got big fat fingers today. I could not type correctly. Earth seeds require regular essence, and regular essence is made like this. So I'm thinking about making another super crafting frame, throwing this guy in this chest with the stuff. So yeah, I actually have a bunch of weak essence here. Let's see. Let's open up this guy real quick. We're gonna sharpen this bad boy up. Ah, stop it. Sharpen that bad boy up, throw a plank in there. Put that there, and I apparently threw my axe on the floor. Okay, and then we'll make a few sticks. We're gonna make one more crazy crafting frame, which is what I'm gonna call it. One crazy crafting frame, please. And what we can do, I can't believe I put that in there. Hold on, regular infusion stone, and we need one of these just for the recipe. So we're gonna place it on the chest by shift clicking. Boom, it's on there. If we put our recipe in here, like this, look at that! We're up to the next thing. Very cool. I like that a lot. I really am enjoying this functionality. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, there's those. So what else did I need for my earth seeds? I needed essence seeds and a rune of earth. So guys, what we're going to do is we're actually going to do this in another episode, or I'll do it in between episodes. That's probably more likely. But we're going to have to make this rune of earth, and that's just a little bit out of our wheelhouse right now. I could take some of the iron I have and make stuff, but honestly, you guys have seen people make runes 100 times before, so I'll probably do that off camera. What I want to do next on the agenda is I want to get some hydration going on my crops. Oh, look at that. Look at all this crap that opened up. So let's take a look at this stuff real quick. Okay, bauxite. We can now make gold and blaze of glory. Look at that. Earth seeds is actually one of the ones I need to unlock. So gold, I need to start collecting yellow floral fertilizer, regular essence, and even copper essence and sand. So this is another one of those things I got to do 4 times in order to get enough gold essence to make a gold essence plant. Hold on, let's look that up real quick. I'm sure it's a bit more complicated than that. But gold, Sid. Alright. Yeah, it takes... Oh man, it takes a bunch of runes too. So yeah, we'll definitely do that in between episodes. I think what we're going to do is make a bunch of these Botania runes in between episodes and then get that ready for maybe some fast production. So yeah, what was I doing? What the world embraces. Open that up. And we'll see this quest here for what do you want? We're going to make water tank siding. We need at least 5 of them. And that will get us some pipe sealant. This is going to create water for us. This is going to be our water production. So let's see here. Water. I think it was just tank. Is it just like that? Yeah, there's a ton of these Agricraft tanks, but they don't actually create water. So we need iron. We need pipe sealant, which is just cactus green, and a ton of wood. We're going to make a bunch of these. I get the feeling that I'm going to need them. So I'm going to grab all 24 of these. I'm actually going to grab just a few more. And let's look around and see if I got any cactus green laying about. All shifty-like. It doesn't look like I do. So let's go over to the fields. We'll grab ourselves some cactus, and we'll get started on this quest post-haste. Let's see here. I've got 52 cactus there. Let's look in here and see if there's some cactus green already waiting for us. So I think you just throw this in a crafting grid and boom, you get something that looks like spider eyes. It looks like a fermented spider eye that's gone bad or something, but technically a fermented spider eye has already gone bad. Okay, we can get, what was that? I don't know what that recipe was, but boom. What do we got? Oh, I made 60 of them. Okay, I have 60 of these, no problem. That's more than enough for the quest. Huzzah. Beautiful. All right, let's see. I want to make a bunch of fences. So let's go in with that because I want to make this like a regular looking water tank. That's 20. That is definitely not a bunch of fences. All right, that's 36. Man, fences are actually quite expensive when you get down to it. So let's do that. They're just regular fences. I wonder if I can make spruce fences. Let's see what our fence options are. Fence, Natura. Look at that. You can make them out of redstone. Oh, okay. So Natura has some recipes, but they all look like crap. Let's be honest. It looks like crap. All right. So ideally, we want this water tank to be positioned up in the air, so gravity will make it work. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe right in the middle of these two fields would be a cool place. Yeah, I'm gonna need probably a few placing blocks and whatnot. So actually, let's use this wood. We're gonna chop down this tree. And we're gonna set this up in the air. Hopefully we don't get an int spawn on us. This is an adler tree, or alder, depending on if you want to pronounce it correctly. Alright, so that should give us some blocks of wood. Boom, 16. I think it's enough. Look at, it's another dang pink wood. Okay, so I want to definitely position this up in the air. So let's just do something like this for now. I think that's plenty high. And we're going to have to knock down this tree as well. Let me do a little bit of building here, guys, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and I made my beautiful little water towers over here. I'm not exactly thrilled with the design of the legs, but it'll do for now. We'll come up with something a little better, but these guys are actually producing water now, but very slowly. This one finally got up to a bucket. I think it's been like 2 minutes, so it has one whole bucket of water in there. So that's a thing. So that's why I made the second one. Yeah, and it's not even quite up to a bucket yet. So I don't know how good of a source of hydration this is going to be. But we'll see. We'll give it a try. I don't know if it's actually going to do anything at all. But one thing I think I can do, and I need some wood to do it. Let's go back to base. Is we need to make a couple of more things. I went ahead and I made myself a water tank from Agricraft, and I made some irrigation channels. We're going to put those to work here in a second, but I need one more thing, and I think it's a quest item. So let's take a look here. So the water tank one is done, and that opens this one. And we need to make a water tank, we need to make irrigation channel, and we need to make a sprinkler. And they will give us 2 fluid tanks, which would actually be pretty darn helpful. So let's take a look at that. I'm not sure what the recipe for a sprinkler is. I'm imagining it takes iron because it looks like iron. Okay, we need a bucket, we need an iron, and we need 2 iron bars. So I'm pretty sure we got all that stuff. Oh, look at this. We finally gotta make one of these buckets for ourselves. I'm gonna make a bucket for myself because a man should have a bucket. Let's see, our iron bars are like that. You get 16 of them. And what else? Can I just click in now? Boom. All right, we'll make 2. Why not? Why not? I hate that the sprinkler is a different wood than the irrigation channel, if that makes sense to you. So what's next? I think, and I'm not sure of this, I think the only way we're going to be able to get water out of these things is using Buildcraft. So let's make ourselves a little bit of a wood pipe here. We'll just make 1 for now. Luckily, Buildcraft is in this pack. So there we go. Wooden transport pipe. I'm going to go ahead and make them all waterproof. And I think we might even need more of something else. Hold on. Let's see here. Let's grab some cobble. Cobble pipe will do just fine, I think. So do that and that. Let's grab a couple of these. I'm not sure how many I'm going to need. But as much as I got stuff, let's do it. Boom. Get out of my inventory. My inventory is a mess yet again. So there's that. There's that to look forward to. where'd I go? Cobble pipe plus sealant equals water pipes. Cool. So growing all those cactuses was definitely worth it. Now that we have all this amazing stuff we can do, we can actually, hopefully, use the water from these tanks to make our crops grow faster and even get more junk out of it. So, let's see, I'm going to put it right there. And look at that, water is actually coming out of it. So that is cool. And what I want to do is maybe bring it down one more. Let's try this one. Yep, that's cool. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the Agricraft tank right there. I'm just going to put it right there, and I think it should start filling up. Yep, Wayla is telling me that it is filling up. Very cool. And it'll be kind of my little junction. My little junction. So let's put that there. We'll put that there. And then I think what we could do is run an irrigation channel from this tank like that. And I think we want it dead center. I'm just going to break this for now just to get in here. For some reason, I'm trying to jump over a wall. It's not working out for me. It's like I forgot totally how things work. We're going to have to bring this over one, I do believe. Yep, bring it over one. Get this right in the middle where the little water source is. And then if we put our sprinkler here, do we get... Does that work? Huh. This thing might not be full of water. 141, 47, 44. I guess we need to jump up here and take a peek at it. I'm not sure why it's not working. Do we see water coming out? That should connect. I'm not sure why this isn't working. Let's see what else is in Agricraft. We may have missed one thing. There might be like some sort of weird junction between the two. Let's see here. Channel. Channel. These are all channels. Channel valve. I don't think that's it. I think channel valve is if I had a junction. So I'm not sure why that's not working. That should totally work. Maybe it just needs a lot more water? I'm not sure. Let's take a peek at it real quick. I think it just doesn't have enough water. I wonder if I go grab some water in a bucket and come back. Let's do that. Let's check that out. I just made myself a bucket, didn't I? Where's my bucket? Alright, let's go get some water and we're going to test this thing out. Maybe it just needs more water, which is actually going to be pretty sad because this thing does not produce a ton of water. So I don't know what to do with that information. It makes me kind of sad that I made these tanks for nothing. I don't know why they would let you build water tanks in the wasteland if the wasteland doesn't produce enough water. That seems like a little bit of a funkiness. And yeah, let's do some tests here. Alright, we're gonna have to pillar back up. This is not exactly the best of circumstances here. Oh, there it goes. Hold on. Has it made it? So I guess it just works very slowly. Now what's gonna turn this thing on? Do we need currently harvestable? Do we need I don't know. Oh, there it goes. It's just working very, very, very slowly. So if I were to jump down here, ruin my crops. Let's throw some stuff in a chest. Any chest will do. Not that one. Any chest will do, just not that one. Alright, let's throw this stuff in here. And let's harvest some crops and see if this irrigation does anything for us. It's going to be pretty bad irrigation, I think, just because we are not producing a ton of water. We might actually have to get a bunch of these water siting tanks to make a dent. So, ideally, I think that's going to make things grow faster. I'm noticing a bit of a frame rate lag with this thing on, too. And it's definitely not running all the time. So, I don't see anything popping up here. I don't know if it's making much of a difference, but I think it should help some. I don't know. That is definitely funky. I bet you if we hooked up the other water tank to it, it might go a bit faster. And I don't know how I would do that. Hold on. Let's grab our axe. Maybe we can make a little stairway up here and clean it up later. There we go. So that is empty. Let's do this. Just for now, just for this very instant, I'm going to connect these two like this. Now, will that go into this one? Will that drain this one? I don't think it will, because it's not below it, really. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to help it, although it does seem to be running steadily now. Look at that. So, yeah, I think that actually helped it. So, it takes two... it takes 2 water tanks to power one whole sprinkler here in the wasteland. That is some inefficient crap. I'm sure if I was beside an ocean or something like that, I could probably get better rates on my water spawnage. I don't know. So anyway, I'm just worried about the production of the metal crop. So this may actually end up working out for us. Yes. So that looks a lot more steady now. And I guess things are growing faster. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So anyway, there we go. We got a sprinkler set up. That's a thing. Look at that. Look at that beautiful... Look at that waste of materials right there just to make crops grow slightly faster. So I guess we could... I think we're going to have to make a bunch of these. I think we're going to at least have to make 6 in order to water more than 2 crop fields. I don't know. Anyway, we'll mess around with that and we'll work on maybe prettying it up a bit. But that's something. We're definite... I think it is growing faster. This definitely seems to be growing faster. So, huzzah, we did it. Irrigation, check. We're done with that. All right, we can knock that off our list and probably turn in a bunch of quests in the meantime, because I'm sure that knocks some quests off some stuff. So let me put this up real quick. Boop, boop. And we'll put our iron up. Oh, I'm so excited to have iron. That means we can actually do a bunch of stuff. So we can definitely make the bag upgrade. The bag upgrade, I do believe, was string, iron, and wood. Let's do that and see if we can get a better bag. String, here's... I think I need 3. Okay, 3 of that. We got 3 iron. We got 3 wood. Yeah, we should be able to totally turn that one in. And get a better bag, baby. Okay, there we go. Better bag. And if I combine this with my current bag, hopefully it does not delete the contents of said bag. Tier 2. What does that do? Boom. Little bigger. I think it's just a little bigger. We're going to put this bucket of water in there. Put the chisel in there as well. I'm going to put my hat in there too. Oh, I love the bags. I love getting stuff out of my inventory for once. Claim reward. It's going to get us a yellow bag. And I'll stick that in there. There you go, yellow bag. Very cool. All right, so that's done. Bye-bye baggage. What is this? This is a void bag. Some things aren't worth keeping. A void bag will destroy items you put into it. Oh, that's cool. How do I make? That would actually be pretty useful too. Void bag. Sometimes things are hard to see. Where is it? There it is. It's a very tacky thing. It's more wool, string, and an ender pearl. Got ender pearls. I think hopefully if I shift click on this, I just get 1. Yeah, cool. Alright, so 4 of these, and 4 of dems. And void bag. Void bag. Ho! We did it! Huzzah! Okay, so let's test it out. Let's test out said void bag. Boom. I want to get rid of this torch. There we go. It is now in the void. That's kind of cool. I don't see myself using it a whole bunch, but I could see where it could come in handy for sure. Okay, void bag, claim reward. We're going to get a void chest, which I'm pretty sure is a glorified trash can. Where would we like a trash can? Right there. Boom. Void chest. If I put a piece of paper in there, it's gone. So be careful with your void chest. I wonder how you make one of those. Let's look that up real quick. I bet you that's probably pretty easily made. Ooh, it requires obsidian, which I do not have. Okay, cool. Very good. So we got that one done. We got all the baggy quests done. One thing, oh, we got this one. That is going to get us 2 fluid tanks, claim reward. Very cool. I'm not sure. I'm sure these just hold fluid. Oh, it's full of water. If I pick it up, yep, you can pick it up, and apparently they both have water in them. Okay, so should I maybe should use that water for my crops, but I'm just going to stick it in a chest for now. I don't need it right away. Actually, let's stick it in our bag. Right? We got a bag. Stick it in there. Cool. Alright, moving onwards. What other good quests? I really want to make this thing. I'm actually pretty excited for making... Oh, we've never done this quest. We've never made a dolly. You know, dolly... Oh my god, I can't believe I haven't made a dolly yet. What world am I living in that I haven't made a dolly yet? Actually, I already had all the materials for it, so boom. It's like that, right? Okay, that is not how it is. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe it's iron. And wood? Is that how it goes? Yeah, there you go. I just had it inversed. So we can turn that one in. Claim... Oh, pick one. Better barrels or oak drawers? I'm gonna pick the barrels. I'm not exactly sure why, but we could start sticking these up over here. Alright, that looks good. We want this to be our storage zone. So very cool. And what I can do with these, I can actually... This is my Botania chest. But what I can do now is I can pick this up and move it somewhere. I love that. Can I move this? Can't move the void chest. Can I move these? I can move those. I guess I can't move anything with a super item chest on it. Can I move that? You'd be surprised what you can pick up with these sometimes. But anyway, another cool tool. Let's move onward. Let's see, what else? We could make the structural upgrade, big deal. I want to make this for sure. This is a compacting drawer. We're going to make some drawers, and I've been getting the pieces ready for it over here. As you can see, I have a chest. Let's actually make some more chests. I see myself using those up. I made a piston, and what's really funny in this mod pack is the recipe for the piston. You know, normally pistons require redstone, and this one, it requires a lever. That makes sense. That does actually make a lot of sense. I mean, these produce a redstone signal, so that would actually be a viable thing. Okay, so let's type in compacting drawer, or just compact, and if we do that, compacting drawer. Wait, what am I missing? I'm missing dark oak drawers. Oh, crap. We have to wait for the exact right recipe to show up. I think I need spruce. Is that spruce? Nope, that's oak. Okay, just do it. Alright, we're gonna swap this out. There we go. Can I make now? There we go. My goodness, those... I swear, those, that forestry table is sometimes more trouble than it's worth. They are really cool, but they've got, like, their own little weird rules, and I do not understand them. So, this is all the iron we have in the world. It's 33 ingots, because I used up a bunch of it, but here's a bunch more. And my understanding of these is you put metal in them, and look at that. You can switch between ingots, nuggets, or blocks. So it does the conversion for you already, and you could put the stuff back in there, I think. And yeah, so cool. I could either pull out 10 blocks of iron, or I could pull out an iron ingot, or I could pull out 64 things. And I'm sure if I shift click on it, I get one. That is super cool. That is the coolest thing. That is a handy little doodad. I like that one a lot. Holy crud, guys. We are getting a ton done. And yeah, I guess what I really wanted to get done this episode was make the new infusion stone, do the crop irrigation, which seems to be going fine. And yeah, guys, in the next episode, we are going to continue on with this irrigation stuff. I think we're going to move up the ladder in Botania a bit more. And yeah, guys, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, give it a big old thumbs up. And until next time, guys, we'll see you all real soon. Bye.